But you know what? I'm a deputy sheriff, right? That's what I do for a living. I've never found a badge before, but I have now. Not just any badge, but a very special one. Take a look at this. Good morning. I'm Travis Allen. Welcome to Rowan County Relics. We're out here in the western part of Rowan County. This beautiful old house. You can see it behind me. It is 1890s. So we're going to give the yard a try and see what we can find this morning. I only have a short period of time. I only have about 3 or 4 hours. So we're going to hit this one. There's another house right here beside of it, 1920s. We're going to try to hit and see what we can find. Not searched here before. As far as the owner knows, nobody has. So we're going to give it a try. As you can see, it's an old place, pretty place. It's right here on the road. It's got one of those rock like sidewalks that follow right down the roadside. So I'm sure we're going to find a lot of aluminum cans thrown in this yard. Beer tabs, beer tops, and bottles, all kinds of stuff. So join us for a quick little hunt. We'll see what we can find. Thank you. Well, so far, it's been a pretty uneventful morning. I hadn't been here about 30 minutes here at the back door. They got a cool little, looks like furniture hardware thing. Let you take a look at it. Wasn't very deep. Got a 65 signal. It's old, but it's just a hinge of some type, as you can tell. Just a hinge of some type. That's it. Moving on. Maybe we'll find something this morning. So far, not yet. Well, I got an 80 signal. First coin signal of the day, other than a bunch of high aluminum stuff, like real high. But this is like an 8081, and hadn't know what it is yet. Let's see here. Right here we go. See that? Penny. Wheatie or Lincoln or there's Abraham on one side. Hey, wheat cent. At least it's not a memorial. First coin of the day. Hey, Wheatie. Well, I've been here about an hour. I've dug one wheat penny. Been a lot of aluminum cans, lot of cans here. Right here up along the side of the road, especially. I guess people just threw them out. But here I'm at the back door of the residence. I had an 81, an 82. I'm thinking it's another can. All right. It's what I've been getting at high 80s and some of this aluminum, I guess. But I got shiny in the plug. I haven't looked at it. It's quarter size. So let me take you to the plug and let you see. I dug it out. I wasn't expecting it to be anything but a can again. So let's see what we got. See, I'm right here off the back door. The old house, 1890s. Dug the hole here. Pretty strong 91, 92 signal. A little higher than a quarter, but it looks like it's quarter size. See there? Maybe a little bigger. You can watch it for the first time. Oh, that's half. What kind of half? Give it a little push. Oh, it's going to be a walker. It's going to be a walker. It sure is. There she is. Man, this is my second 50-cent piece ever. This is my first walker. And boy, is she slick. Look at that thing. She is wore out. Holy cow, it's awesome. My first walker. The date would be right under the bottom of it. But it's slick. This thing was in somebody's pocket for a long time. These are, I think, 1915, 1916s to the late 40s. So it's maybe one of the older ones. You can see the eagle on the back. And it's just wore out. But Walking Liberty half, that's my very first one. Boy, that's a good morning so far. Got the headphones off. I want you to hear this signal. High 80s. But it's a long signal. See it? So I probably gonna be another one of those cans. If it's an 88, maybe it's a big silver dollar laying in there. Well, we gotta dig it. Well, we have dug the hole. And here is our beautiful silver dollar. Would you look at that silver dollar? Is that not the biggest silver dollar you've ever seen in your life? Is it not? It's just huge. I guess as a new metal detector, it's only since June, about 4 or 5 months. The coin you find the most is kind of the one that you like the best. So far, I mean, I found a lot of silvers, but I found like 8 or 9 Indians, and I just found another one right here. This, I don't know. I mean, I enjoy the Indians. This was giving me about a 75 signal. I'll take you right down here. I just found it. I was thinking memorial or, you know, another wheat penny, but this is pretty cool. I hadn't looked at the date. I'll take you down. We'll take a look at it. Okay. I'm right off here to the side of the house, not far from where I parked my truck, and I was working my way back to get a drink and hit a 75 signal right here and pulled this Indian out right here. I mean, it's in pretty decent shape. I can already see the feather dress on that thing. I haven't pulled a date off of it, but I'm sure I'll be able to get one on it because it's a real pretty coin. So that's the Indian. That's not bad. IHP, we'll pull the date off of it and then come right back to you. There you go, folks. Cleaned up pretty good. Looks like 1888. One of those 8s could be a 6, but I think it's 1888 or 1886. So, hey, back in the 1800s around here. I like it. Indian penny, wheat cent, and a walking silver dollar. Not a bad morning so far. Well, is any of my hunts ever complete until I find a button? And that's what I've got right here. Got a button here in the hole. A little small one. We're only getting like a 55 signal. Thought I might be digging a nickel, a pull tab, something like that. But this is tiny. It's the smallest button I've got. It's got a little shank on the back. Take you down and let you look at it. Thing took some looking for. There's a little one. And a tiny one. You can see the shank on the back. I don't think it's very old. But pretty cool. I'll take it. Well, my day's winding down. I have to be at work about 1, so it's about almost 11. So I got about a 30-minute drive home, so I gotta get ready to go. But I found a little horse tack here, farm tack. Let me show you what we got. I found numerous of these rings. They're from horse gear. Either be help like reins, yokes, just all kinds of things these were used for. So, oh well, rang up pretty good. Thought it was another Indian, 75 signal. I'm trying to leave, okay? Homeowner stopped by, told me where the clothesline used to be, so that's where I'm at. But you know what? I'm a deputy sheriff, right? That's what I do for a living. I've never found a badge before, but I have now. Not just any badge, but a very special one. Take a look at this. I mean, I hadn't even cleaned it up. I just popped it out. I might try to wear this to work, see what the guys think. Check this out.
Be ready to attack Rock Ridge at noon tomorrow. Here's your badge. Badges? We don't need no stinking badges.
Here you go. Right there. It says, Dick Tracy. Where'd you park your squad car, Dick Tracy? Dick Tracy. Security Service Patrol. That's what I'm talking about right there. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. That's something fun to dig, man. That is just something fun. We'll clean it up, get a better look at it a little bit later, but that's something fun. We'll see you guys here in just a minute. About time to do a cleanup anyway.
No
Time to wrap this thing up. We're going to do you a rundown of what we got today. A pretty good morning. I mean, 3 hours, 3.5 hours. New permission. I can't complain. It's been a fun morning. Didn't find a lot of things, but what I found, I really enjoyed finding them. I think they were pretty cool. This is just a sampling of the stuff I dug. All the trash, a lot of these things you didn't see. Mason jar lids, old tractor implements, brass pieces. I mean, this is just, I got a pile. Here's the old house. I got a pile of aluminum dug on that front porch. I have to go get in just a minute to get it out of the property. But a pretty good morning with some things here. Definitely Walking Liberty half. Big piece of silver. My first one. 1888 Indian. I think I have an 1888 at home as well. 1955 wheat. Little button. I don't think it's very old. It's got a little shank on it. And 2 memorial pennies. and the cool find of the day. I mean, I like the silver half. I really do. That's my first. I'm really excited about that. But I love this. Being a deputy sheriff, I love this. I love it. Dick Tracy, Secret Service Patrol Captain. Come on now, how about that? And we had the little flange for like a cabinet and the piece of horse tack. Found a lot of those. You know, it was a good morning. There were some frustrating aspects about this hunt, but I'm very fortunate that I found the Indian before I found these other things I'm going to show you. I think I want to title this video the Rose Among the Thorns, because if I would have found these aluminum pieces, I would not have found that Indian. I'd have just quit in that area. But I found the Indian first. So let's switch camera. We'll do a rundown, show you what we found, and I'll explain that Rose Among the Thorns thing. What I was talking about a Rose Among the Thorns is I dug this beautiful Indian. Where's he at? Right here. 1888. Okay, I dug it first. Coming right off the hill there. Right there at the well house there at the corner of the house. Then this gives about a 72 signal for me this morning. Then I started getting into all these. And there is a ton of them. These are just tubing, but they give the same signal as this Indian. I was fortunate that I dug that Indian because maybe I'd have given up. Maybe I'd have dug a few of these and I would have skipped that 72 signal in that area. Because all these came from like a little 7-8 foot area. So I was fortunate to find the Indian first. And that's one of the frustrations that we deal with when we're metal detecting. And that's the life of metal detecting. You just don't pull out these good things all the time. It takes patience. And I don't have a lot of patience. So when I'm dealing with a bunch of repeated signals that could be good things, you know, in the 70, 72, that could be buttons, that could be all kinds of things in old houses. And you're pulling this copper, aluminum, this aluminum tubing and things, you get discouraged and you may skip over some good things. That's why you hear some of these guys that have been digging for a long time says, dig it all, because you do not know what's there. That takes patience. I'm learning that part, okay? Well, that's it. Thanks for watching Rowan County Relics. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like these videos. They're kind of short. I don't make them long because I know people attention spans are like about like that. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. We're definitely coming back to this yard. All right. Thanks for watching, guys.